evening, Greencastle. My name is Nick Wissel.
I'm Maxwell and Doepp, and welcome back to The Spread.
You know what it is, Division III edition. We're your weekly gambling experts, keeping you updated on the point spreads and lines for all 10 teams in the NCAC.
Coming out every Friday, make sure not to miss an episode. All right, I'll get us started.
Go ahead, Maxwell.
So first of all, we've got Worcester, who is sitting at 2-1, takes on DePauw, who is sitting at 1-2 at Blackstock Stadium. The Scots are coming off a narrow loss to Wittenberg and a bye week, but they've only given up 20 points in their first 3 games. It's quite some
sticky defense.
Which is a little tough, seeing as DePauw's offense has been slow to say the least. Giving up a pick to solidify their loss to Wittenberg last week. Wally has Worcester by 4.5.
Tough loss for the Tigers last week.
We're hoping
to rebound, though.
I was there. You were there.
Who wasn't there? Family weekend? That was a great day, wasn't it?
It was a beautiful day.
All right, next up, we got the Ohio Wesleyan battling Bishops at the Wabash Little Giants. OWU's coming into the week at 4-0, while the Little Giants are coming in at 2-1. This is a tough matchup to judge. Both teams are in a very unique situation. Wabash coming out a breakout week from their freshman quarterback. He took home the NCAC Offensive Player of the Week award, played an outstanding game, that young gunner.
They were supposed to lose that game by a touchdown last week.
They played the Denison Big Red this week, and they did not look great.
Yeah.
More about them coming.
Yeah.
But like I said, Ohio Wesleyan 4-0. But the teams that they've beaten have a combined record of 2-12, so they're not playing the best talent. We'll find out if they're all that or if they've just been smoking the middle of the pack competition. Wabash minus 8.5. That's what Wally's saying. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. All right, moving on. Kenyon, sitting at 2-2, is playing Oberlin at 0-3. Kenyon has 2 wins against teams that are both 0-8 with a combined win margin of 4 points. So, you know, it might look like they're doing pretty good in the standings, but really, if you kind of delve deeper into the information there, it's not too hot. However,
we'll learn more about the Lords.
Also not looking great, has only scored 3 points this season. So we're talking about a horrible team going up against another horrible team. Wally has the Lords by 2.5, and this is absolutely a toss-up game. I have no idea where this is going to go.
You're taking money line if you're throwing money on this. I mean, come on.
Yeah, easy.
Final game we're talking about today, we have the Denison Big Red at the Allegheny Gators. The Big Red are sitting at 3-1, while the Gators are sitting at 0-3. The Big Red had a tough time last week with the Little Giants and are looking to bounce back hard against an Allegheny team that's looking for the first win in the season. Expect the Big Red to come out looking for vengeance after that tough loss in Crawfordsville. The Big Red, really a team that should have beat Wabash last week, but we'll see what happens. Wally has Denison minus 18.5 this week, so they're expecting a blowout.
Wow.
But we'll see what happens. You know, anything can happen in Crawfordsville and in the world of Division III sports.
Anything can happen anytime. All right, now to Pat with the weather.
Good morning, Greencastle. Today's game day weather is a high of 70 and a low of 47, being partly cloudy all day. Thank you, and roll Tigers!
A new segment we're adding on our show this week is we're bringing in gambling expert and one of our good buddies, Josh Hagan, is going to come give you the hammer of the week. You know what it is. It's the play of the day, whatever you want to call it. We'll see what Josh has to say coming now.
Hi, I'm Josh Hagan, proud special guest on the spread here today, and I'm here to tell you the lock of the week. I'm picking the Denison Big Red, minus 18.5. There's a reason Allegheny is the only team from Pennsylvania. They're trash. Minus 18.5, I think that's just a hammer. Denison looked great. They're the only team that made it to the playoffs last year from the conference, and I think minus 18.5. I might even take them on a special line, minus 24. Hammer it.
Well, a lot of thanks to our 2 special guests. Well, one's not so special. He'll be on every week. That's Patrick Lawton. But,
we hired Pat as our full-time weatherman.
He's a full-time weatherman, certified and all. But thanks for Josh for coming in this week and telling us what to hammer.
You know, thank you, Greencastle. Stay tuned every week. You know what it is. You guys love Pat. You guys messing with the show. We'll keep coming at you live every week.
Every Friday. Don't forget to tune in. Tell your friends. Tell your family.
And always remember, anything can happen in Division III sports.
Thanks for tuning in. This was The Spread.